They always want something to dance to.
Alright. Hey you guys, welcome back to another episode of The Break Room Online. I'm your host, Cam Wonderland, and today with me I have Jillian Rose. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Yes, and of course before we get into the interview, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Alright, so this is dancer and choreographer Jillian Rose, aka Jillian The Rose on Instagram, as you may know her. Yes, ma'am. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Are you originally from Austin, or where are you from?
Yeah, so I grew up in San Antonio. I was there since I was like 2 years old. So I grew up there, and I've been in Austin now for the last like 6 years or so.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me, what the hell brought you to Austin? Like, why did you come here?
Yeah, so I used to grow up coming to Austin, somewhat frequently. I knew people up here, and just the city always had really good energy. It just felt homey to me. And so after I graduated college from Texas Tech, shout out Raiders.
Okay.
I just knew I wanted to move to Austin. I wanted to stay kind of close to home, but I didn't want to move back to San Antonio. I wanted to branch out, and Austin was just it was the place for sure.
Nice. Okay. And so here in Austin, a lot of people know you, and you're on the scene for being a dancer, choreographer. We see you modeling. We see you a lot of places. We've even seen you on the Weekenders radio show, right?
I think so. I don't know. I've done a lot of stuff with royalties.
She's done a lot of stuff with royalties, so definitely Jillian's been a lot of places. So tell me, how long have you been dancing, and how long have you gotten into it?
Yeah, so I as cliche as it sounds, I've been dancing my whole life. I just loved it. I grew up doing the studio stuff and did, technical training through that, and did dance in high school, dance team and all that stuff. Danced in college, got my minor in dance, was on the hip hop team. And then when I moved here, I was doing Austin City Showgirls, which was so much fun. I miss those girls. That team was it was everything. And then some stuff happened. I was busy doing some other stuff in life, and I wasn't really doing too much until I think maybe a couple years ago. I just slowly started getting back into doing what I loved, because I just missed it. And it's what I've been wanting to do. It's everything. So from there I just kind of started seeing what things were coming up. I don't know, it's kind of, I think one of the first things was through Showgirls. A couple of my closest friends, Macy, actually backup dance for Nigel Rowe. And so she brought me in to start backup dancing with him maybe a couple years ago. And that's what kind of got me back into my stuff, I guess. Okay. So from there I've just been taking up different opportunities that have kind of come my way, and seeing what's been out there and just exploring and having fun.
Okay. And have you been involved, or as far as the music scene goes here in Austin, or actually anywhere in Texas, have you been involved in any other music videos or choreographies or anything like that?
Yeah, I've done a few really fun things. Most recently, I just did the new Baby Bash music video for Con Limon, which was a lot of fun. That was so cool. I know, he was super dope. He was super dope. That whole crew, it was just a good time, honestly.
Shout out Baby Bash.
Shout out Baby Bash. That was awesome. And then I've done some other things. I did the Latin Music Awards, the Premios, in 2014 with Showgirls.
Okay.
Different music videos for a lot of local artists. I've been doing a lot of artist collaboration lately, which I love. That stuff makes me so excited, because you're really working with people who are so passionate about what they're doing, and they really have a lot of heart, and they tend to be really appreciative of what you give, and that makes a big difference.
Nice. Okay. And are there any artists right now, whether they be local or whether they be independent artists, signed artists, that you would like to collaborate, or that you're looking to or hoping to collaborate with?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Or even any famous dancers?
Oh my gosh. I mean, there's a few. Oh, God, you really stumped me with that one. Let me think. I mean, it's hard because I'm really bad at keeping up with trends. It's taken me a long time to get used to keeping up with culture. Honestly, I have such an old soul in that way. And I really stay, I don't know, I'm bad at kind of staying aware and into what's hot and stuff.
Yeah.
I really am bad at that. So I really tend to just kind of keep tabs on the people that I like. and I come across new people kind of that way.
Nice.
And through suggestions and things like that. But I've been working a lot with a producer here in Austin called June the Introvert. I've been working with him a lot lately, and I've been working with Aleo down in San Antonio a lot.
Nice, okay.
But as far as like who I want to work with, I don't know.
No worries. Okay, so that means her DMs are open for work.
I don't know. Yeah,
You
like
know?
that's I'm just interested in seeing like what comes my way, and yeah, I don't know. I'm a go with the flow kind of person.
Okay, I like it. I like it. As your entire life, what was your first style of dance that you learned?
Oh, the first style that I started learning was probably tap. To be honest, I think tap is what I grew up doing the longest. You start like they put tap shoes on like little toddlers. You know what I mean? Like
Really?
yeah, and so
Okay.
the first style that really spoke to me probably was hip hop, because I came across that was something that was like organically, that came from me. That wasn't from training. That wasn't anything that I got put into. That I wasn't really in like formal hip hop training or anything like that. I just always loved it. It just always spoke to my soul, and I always just like felt the music. I felt the culture. I felt the message. Everything about it just really spoke to me.
Nice.
And so I kind of developed my own sense of, I guess my own passion and my own like style from there.
Okay.
Kind of. Yeah.
And I see that you do, so then that explains it, because like I watch you and follow you, and a lot of people follow you on the internet, and we see you do a lot of like freestyle hip hop, and I see that you even teach classes as well.
I do,
Okay.
yes. Yeah, so I teach at a few different places. I'm teaching at a local studio here right now. I think they're like middle school age, like, or a little younger. Intermediate hip hop, which is so fun. It's just really cool to teach studio kids hip hop, because they really get excited. For a lot of them, it's some of the first time that they get to really be creative and a little bit funkier, more adult. And there's a lot of passion there, so it's really exciting.
I like that.
And then I also teach classes. I'm with a company in San Antonio called Onyx Elite, and I teach a lot of classes out there. And yeah, I do a lot of like freelance stuff. So that's, I'm sure, you know.
So you're basically an entrepreneur?
Yeah, absolutely. Like if you follow my stuff, you'll probably see that I'm doing a lot of different things. And yeah, so I go where the wind blows me, where the energy is good, where the money is right, and where I feel it. So
awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. Would you? You just sound so passionate about it when you talk about it. Would you say that hip hop is probably like maybe in your top 3 or maybe one of your favorite styles of dance?
Yeah, and it's interesting because even though, like I said, even though it's not one of the things that I learned first or had a lot of like formal. I mean, I've had hip hop training since, but I found those avenues after like just kind of developing my own passion, and it is like. At this point now, it's probably a style that I've become more known for, which just shows you like you can learn a lot of things, but you can't learn a true passion. Like that comes from within.
Yeah.
So it's always interesting to me like that's typically what I'm known for as a style. Oh, 2019. Some of my highlights from 2019 really consist of just doing. Just getting back into the dance scene. I was doing a lot of go-go dancing, which I kind of fell into in the last like year or two, and that was a new thing for me. That was like one of the first ways that I was like, okay, I gotta get back into stuff. Like, what can I do? And that was just a lot of fun. That really helped me feel. I mean, at that time, I was going through a lot. Like full disclosure, I really was. That was a hard time in my life, and that was something that really helped me feel confident again. It helped me feel creative again. It helped me feel just like connected to just to myself, and that was really cool. But apart from that, I was also I'm doing grad school. I'm getting my master's in clinical mental health counseling.
Wow.
And so I'm doing a lot of that.
Beauty, brain, athleticism.
I'm doing a lot right now. So. It's hard to think of like specific moments, but just the combination of getting these things going has been really cool.
Okay, that is crazy. That is so awesome. So, any other new future plans or highlights or anything you're getting ready for 2021 or anything you just want to let your audience know?
I think right now I'm just in real grind mode. I'm in real hustle mode. Like I said, I'm just kind of working on building. I'm building right now. I'm starting my life over, and really just at the beginning of this year. So I'm in a place where I focus on what I'm doing, but I'm also like really open to opportunities and collaboration. I just love to create. I'm starting to dabble in some music. I've been recording a little bit and writing a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I'm learning tumbling right now, y'all. I'm just in a place where I'm just like, what's out there? Let me know. I'm at it. So
Nice.
That's it for me right now, and I graduate in May. So keeping my blinders on, hustling till then.
Yes.
That's where I'm at.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, and before you go, I do want to make mention, thank you so much, you guys. The whole point of the break room is for me to interview people and for them to be comfortable. I like how you sat here, you have your coffee, you brought your pillow, hold it up for us, show them.
Yes, good
Good
vibes, y'all.
So tell me a little bit about what your decision.
Okay, yeah, so basically when you told me that, I said, what should I bring? Do I need to bring anything? You're like, yeah, it's the break room, so just like be comfortable. And I was like, okay. So I definitely needed to bring my iced coffee because I have iced coffee probably every day. It's just like it's so good, y'all. There's a little shot of espresso in it, so there's that. I just love it. It helps me feel focused and energized. And this is just my good vibes pillow. It's comfy. Whenever I sit down, I always like to have something in my lap.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm a small person, or like I'm always like sitting like this. So I always have something, and this is just like one of my new favorite little pillows that I picked up. I think I got it at Target or something.
Okay.
I just thought it was so cute. I like all the colors and the good vibes.
The rainbows.
So I'm always like chilling. I use this for everything. So.
Nice. Thank you.
Yes,
I appreciate
thank
that.
you.
It's the break in the break room, y'all chill.
And it feels like a little adult show and tell, right? Like how fun. I'm like, guys, this is my comfy pillow.
Yeah. I appreciate all your time that you spent today. Tell everybody, of course, girl. Tell us and tell everybody where we can find you on all your platforms.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Jillian The Rose. That's really the only platform I use because I kind of can't be bothered with the rest of it, but find me on there. I post a lot of cool stuff, dance stuff, mental health stuff, and yeah, just my random life, so.
Nice.
Follow me.
All right, cool.
Yes.
I love it. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. You already know. You heard it here first on the Break Room Online. All tea, no shade, so you know what it is. We will see you next time. Bye.
I'm sorry, girl, I just jig, boo. But that don't mean you can't throw it.